The U.S. launched attacks on 3 facilities in Iraq on Tuesday used by Iranian-backed militia groups. According to Secretary of Defense, that is, Lloyd Austin, the strikes were in direct response to, quote, a series of escalatory attacks against U.S. and coalition personnel in Iraq and Syria by Iranian-sponsored militias. On Monday, 2 ships with U.S. flags carrying cargo for the Defense and State Departments came under attack off of Yemen. Suspicion immediately fell on Houthi rebels. The attacks further raised tensions in an area that has seen several strikes on container vessels. And for analysis, we go now to Colonel Eric Buer, retired Marine Corps Aviator and author of the book Ghosts of Baghdad. Colonel, thank you for your time and thank you for your service. We appreciate it. A lot to get to, but first, what more do you know about the attack on the targets in Iraq? Any idea what was housed in those facilities?
Yeah, they're really keeping that close hold right now. You can just imagine there are going to be supply facilities, logistical facilities that will include weapons and other types of kind of essentials for conducting those type of operations. But it's nothing new. The commanders there are going to continue to put pressure on U.S. forces in Syria and throughout Iraq to force our hand, see if we can make mistakes defending our troops over there.
Yeah, I want to talk now about the Houthis. About a week ago, they were given the designation by the State Department as a specially designated global terrorist group. Tell us more about them and these attacks that they have been launching against maritime vessels and military forces in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden.
The Houthi leadership now under Abdul, the younger brother of Hussein, the founder, they've been getting more and more radical since their founding in 1992. And clearly, their civil war they're facing right now with the government of Yemen has put a lot of pressure and a lot of eyes on them. They are both a Russian and clearly an Iranian proxy. And so when they execute those type of missions that are going to attempt to really destroy ships that'll affect any freedom of navigation, they're putting themselves really at risk. They're a relatively small organization of about 200,000 expected. But when you begin shooting rockets, both ballistic rockets, shooting and other guided rockets and drones into international waters, you're opening yourself up for really a global response. And that's what we've seen from the Brits, from ourselves, and from other European and regional allies.
Yeah, what's the goal here for the Houthis? I mean, what's their end game?
Their end game is to take over the government of Yemen, right? They're a Shia-based. Their intent is to go back to where they were several years ago, into the capital, assume power, and continue on with their end game. They're a very destructive organization. And clearly, if you look at their charter, it's anti-U.S., it's anti-Israel, it's anti a lot of things. Clearly anti Saudi Arabia, but they're going to be marginalized more and more. I think the more they show themselves as a target and as a clear proxy of the Iranians, the more they open themselves up to the world's, not just the U.S., but all of the allies and regional allies saying we've had enough and put them down.
Yeah, Colonel, you mentioned, they're a proxy of Iran. They're being backed by Iran. That being said, are we in a proxy war right now with Tehran? And where do you see this all going?
I think we've been in a proxy war. You see that the fingerprints of all the trained Hamas fighters in Gaza. You see Hezbollah is on the ground in Yemen. The Iranian Islamic Republican Guard are there, along with Hezbollah fighters in Yemen. It's what the Iranians have always said they wanted to do. Again, they want to become the regional hegemon. They're Shia-based. They're natural enemy of the Saudis, which of course are allies of us. It puts everything clearly back onto the Iranians. The Iranians have to figure out, what is very realistic for them politically. Militarily, you see this is the best they can do right now, is use a series of proxies, both in Yemen, both in Lebanon, and certainly we see it clearly in the current fight between Israel and Hamas.
Oh, Colonel Buer, thank you so much for your time and your insights. We appreciate it.